This is Grace Underwood, better known to her students as Miss Grace. 8 years ago, she brought competition dance to Walltown Children's Theater, a dance and performing arts studio for children of all ages. Within the walls of this repurposed church, she fosters beautiful dancers and creates effortlessly complex pieces. For competitions, Grace choreographs everything from lyrical and contemporary to her favorite style, tap, which she performed at competitions as a young dancer herself. She loves the rhythmic elements of tap. These beats inform all of her choreography as she is able to isolate unique rhythms that others may not hear. But Grace is more than just a dancer and teacher. She is Walltown's competition director, a role that has expanded, especially with the introduction of the dance company. Grace's leadership is clear, a skill she developed as an undergraduate student at UNC Charlotte, where she was a multi-year captain for the school's Gold Duster dance team. As a 3-time collegiate All-American, Miss Grace has always strived for the best, a drive she is now instilling in her students.
You know the expectation and the level that other studios and other kids their age will be at. And so there's also that drive of kids that want to be in competition because they have that competitive nature and spirit and they know what the expectation is. So I think they're like, oh, she's probably being like whatever, but at the same time they appreciate it because when they go to competition and they do really well, it's because of all the hard work that you put in here.
Miss Grace's impact is more than just her talent and experience. It's her compassionate personality and fierce dedication to bring out the best in her dancers. Between classes, you can find her talking with her students. She asks them about everything from college plans to high school dances. Then, when it's back to business, she walks them through choreography, dancing alongside them to make the new moves easier to follow. This year, however, Miss Grace has had to take a step back, often leading her classes from the small yellow stool at the front of the black box. Grace continued teaching while expecting her first child, a son. As she prepared to spend the end of the year on maternity leave, she reflected on her Walltown babies and the new baby of her own.
But I'm excited about embarking on this new journey with the son and seeing what that's going to be like because they have been like my complete babies. And so it's nice to have my own child and be able to still love on them and nurture them and be able to do that. And we have 4 seniors this year who are so special to me. So that's going to be different, just trying to enjoy every moment with them because next year it's going to be without them. And every year you're fostering your dancers to be stronger than the year before. So I'm excited for all of it. I'm excited for a child. I'm excited for next season. It's an exciting time.
Miss Grace's words bring us back here, Walltown. Nestled between houses and people that build a community, you'll find her in the small theater she calls home. A place where she inspires dancers to dream big and push their limits, to soar higher than they thought possible. Where sparkly sneakers are traded in for tap shoes. And where you'll find student and teacher dancing in harmony, each learning steps and lessons from one another. At Walltown, meet a teacher who is a dancer and a leader, who diligently takes notes to help her students perform their best, who watches her students fly with care. A teacher so loved, her Walltown family gives her a book for her own son. This is Miss Grace. Underneath her demand for perfection and her competitive nature, you'll find a sweet, compassionate, and huggable dancer, teacher, friend, and mentor.